Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a very exciting travel day. We are flying to Morocco tonight. We're flying to Marrakesh and I don't have any makeup on or anything because it's a flight from 3:30 p.m. so we land at like 8:30. I'm going with my mum. It's a nice little girls trip and my mum has booked our seats at the front of the plane because Marrakesh airport, typically, we went once before and also I've heard stories, is like notorious for really bad queues and things through passport control. So we want to make sure we get through as quickly as possible. First up the plane. So we're just doing like the hand luggage underneath the seats thing. So I've managed to pack most things in my little Vans bag there, and I've also brought my Uniqlo bag, which I got for Poland as well, which served me really well. These are going kind of viral at the minute. We're only going for 3 days, so we will land tonight. Like I said, today is Saturday and then we will have Sunday, Monday and all day of Tuesday, and then we fly back home Tuesday night. We don't have that much planned, but like I said, we've been to Morocco before, so we kind of know some sites that we want to revisit, and I'm just really excited to be going sort of in winter time, so it's a little bit of nice winter sun. And I'm only bringing a denim jacket and a little hoodie, but I'll probably leave the hoodie in the room most of the time. So that's the plan. Let's go to Morocco. Hi, I'm Anna, and after university and multiple lockdowns, I wanted to travel as much as I could. In 2021, I moved out for the first time to live and teach English in Thailand for 6 months. I love to document everything from my 24-hour trips to living and working abroad, so subscribe to follow along the journey. We are in Marrakesh. We just landed. It was a Ryanair flight, but we are absolutely legging it to try and get it to passport control before it gets busy. Fingers crossed. We just left passport control. I roughly timed it as about 20 minutes, but it seems like we were in this one. The one I filmed was on that side. It seemed a little bit longer and it was slow, but it seemed to move all the time. We had to fill out a form before that just asked you your address, your passport number, things like that. Filled it in really quickly and then we got to passport control, and I thought it was moving really slowly because they had little cameras and I thought they were taking pictures and fingerprinting, but they didn't do that to us, just asked Mum what her job was and where we were staying. Oh, it seems we need to go through security again, but we still got time. We got 15 minutes before our driver was designated to pick us up, but we were saying it's improved so much since we were here in 2016, which is 6 years ago, which is insane. Before it was just like a group of people standing in a room, it wasn't even a queue, so it's a little bit more organised now. And before, our driver waited hours for us because we honestly waited about 2 hours in 2016 to get through passport control, so I'm pleased to say it's improved a lot since then, and I'll let you know when we get out of the airport. Good morning everyone, it is now the next day, our first full day in Marrakesh. We got the airport shuttle from the airport to the hotel last night. It cost us 180 dirham for the two of us, which I thought was really good. He dropped us about 5 minutes away and then his friend came and walked us to the hotel, because if you've been to Marrakesh, you know that the streets get too small for any car to drive down. It's all just people walking and motorbikes like flying past you. And then we had lovely welcome drinks. He asked us if we wanted Moroccan tea and we said yes please, and I filmed a little bit, so I'll put it over here.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers. Is it hot? It's like minty, but another flavour as well. Try a Moroccan biscuit. Oh, it's a bit like shortbread. Onikos. And it was absolutely delicious. I think it's just like mint and sugar, and there was Moroccan biscuits that tasted like shortbread. Absolutely lovely. The Riad is gorgeous. We checked in and everything okay. We had to pay a city tax, which I think is 25 dirhams per person per night, but that was fine. And we're here now in the hotel. We are staying in Riad Al Jana. I will give you a little tour of our room. Obviously we've slept in it, tried to tidy it, but it is a little lived in, so I'll show you the room and then show you downstairs and everything. This Riad is apparently 500 or 600 years old, one of the oldest in the city. Like, this is more of an older area of the city walls, and he said you can tell by the thickness of the walls and everything. So this Riad is gorgeous. Let me show you. So we have got the executive suite, and you come into this little hallway area, and in here is just a little toilet, which I quite like because it means that the toilet and the shower are separate, so if one person's in the shower we can still use the toilet. And also there's mirrors not just in the bathroom as well, which is really useful if one of us needs to get ready and someone's in the shower as well. Got a little sofa which we've kind of used to dump our bags, and this is kind of like our living room, common room area with some mirrors, like I said, which is really handy. Beautiful architecture. We don't have any windows, so that skylight is kind of our only natural light. And then we step into the bedroom from the living room area, and this is our double bed. It was big enough for both of us last night, a little cozy around the sides, and I did just work my head off that TV, but it's beautiful nonetheless. We've got a wardrobe, and then I think the star of the show is the bathroom over here. And this is the bathroom. Like I said, we've already started laying our stuff out, but they gave us some free toiletries. We brought some of our own though, and there's me. We've got a kettle, a hairdryer, and then this beautiful shower, which I think is the star of the show. It's absolutely gorgeous. The shower was really nice as well, nice hot, good water pressure, but it's just absolutely gorgeous, built into the wall, really exotic feeling, and you have to step in over this thing, which I thought was quite cool. And that is our little room tour. We're gonna head out now and I'll show you the rest of the hotel. So if you've been in a Riyadh before, you will know that they're kind of built as a courtyard with an open space in the middle, and this is what our Riyadh is like as well. This is our door here, and we've got our little courtyard area down here. So the rooms are all on the outside in a square shape with the doors heading in, and then there's this lovely open space in the middle with a communal area. We sat and had breakfast this morning, which is lovely. We had some sort of roti pancakes, fresh orange juice and coffee, and there's also another common area down there which was showing the football last night, and a lovely little water fountain, and then obviously you can see the sky in the middle, which is lovely to have some blue skies away from Scotland in December. This canopy also extends over if it's been raining or anything like that. And that is the tour of Riad Al Jana. Let's head out and explore some more of Marrakesh. We are just mooching through the streets, making our way into the souks and the Medina, and just popping into any nice shops that we see. There have been so many nice shops selling nice jewellery and bits. We've come out the souk, managed to make it out the souk, and we have made it to the main square, Jamaat El Fna, and it looks completely different in the day than it does at night, so we're hoping to come back here maybe tonight or maybe another night. But our man at the hotel has told us not to eat here because it's not the best food, so the surrounding areas are better, and he said to eat anywhere with like a place name, like a restaurant name, so we'll probably just do that for the food. This is amazing so far. Look, there's a man up there on someone's shoulders or something. It's just a complete, you don't know where to look. Oh, it's so nice to be in the sun as well. We have found a little place for lunch. It's a place that we used to come back to in 2016, which is so wild that we were here 6 years ago at this very place. It's called Cafe Bazaar, and it is a rooftop, and we just remembered it being beautiful. I would like to come back, maybe not to this particular one, but I really like to do a rooftop at sunset. But right now it's the middle of the day, taking our jackets off in December, and we're going to order a couple of entrees, and I think we're going for aubergine, hummus, and Mum's ordered a margarita. I'm going for a pina colada, which is a little bit pricey because it's a Muslim country and alcohol is a little bit more expensive here. The views are absolutely unreal. There is about 180-degree views across Marrakesh rooftops, and you can see the Atlas Mountains in the distance, and the palm trees and the mosques just rising above the skyline. It's beautiful. I wasn't old enough to drink when I came here last time. Not that you checked my ID. That's lovely. Now I'm on holiday. It's now the evening time. We have just spent today sort of mooching, going around different restaurants. We stopped at one rooftop bar. Mum had a Long Island iced tea and I had a six on the beach, and then we stayed there a little while, and then we mooched on a bit more and came back to a hotel for a bit, and then went out again to have dinner at a place called Kui-Zine, but with a K. I had vegetarian tagine, Mum had little Moroccan salads, and we just sat there for a little bit. Tonight is going to be an early night. I think it's about 7:30, starting to wind down, maybe have a read of our books and watch some stuff on the telly, because we're going to get up early tomorrow to go and do the Maison de la Photographie. We also have dinner booked tomorrow at 9 PM, so it's going to be a long day tomorrow, so we're going to like call it quits early tonight, save ourselves for tomorrow. So I'm going to end today's vlog here. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe to see more videos from me. Bye guys!